unsuccessful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army, pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
There we go, okay. Wait, there's DLCs? Oh, cool. New game. This game looks beautiful. So, Kane, do you think I'll do well in this game, or do you think I will fuck up?
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
Fair
He
enough.
was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I hate my t-shirt. My t-shirt keeps curling up, and it's horrible.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
This is gonna be fun. I've been wanting a good single-player game after I finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm still planning on my Nightmare difficulty playthrough, but yeah, this should be fun. I'm really tempted to get a new t-shirt. God damn it. Jesus Christ, Kane.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Character. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. Okay. Speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something
Cool.
you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I want to make an agile character.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Go to your father.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. Okay, you've... Okay. Character skills. So Ah. Character skills. Strength. Ah, here we go. Yes, there is. Oh, hey Angel, how are you doing? Okay, so I went for agility and speech. I do want to. I do like speech in these games. Main level. Strength. Speech. Okay. That's nice to hear. Is there a map? So we have main quests, which are A and B. Side quests. Okay. Quest log. Go to your father and go to the sword fighting.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh?
I can't wait until
That'll be fun.
Well,
this
you're a
afternoon
big
when my
lad
boyfriend
now.
gets here.
I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
see you, I hope it will go even better.
Dark at home? A torch will help? Your field's life, Fallow? Here's a
Right.
hoe!
New Codex entry. Discover Taylor. Phew. There is a lot of stuff here. Map. Full screen. Ah, so there's like the Taylor and stuff you can see. Let's get the money first.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
So let's go to C.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, you get hungry and stuff. Cool.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
This is my first time.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. While talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make of them. You can simply use speech, which however is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference. The type people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. You can sometimes rely on money in such cases. Okay. But different approaches work different people. You won't be intimidated to brawl easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily, as Henry's abilities aren't as simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or if you're skilled enough at reading people.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh, great.
Show what you're made of. Sod it!
Wow.
Take that!
going to cry now?
Damn it.
Ergot.
Come on.
I'll have you. I'll have.
I like how actually fucking sluggish this is. Makes sense.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Come on! Fucking bastard. Fuck!
I haven't even started yet.
It's so hard to tell when he's gonna attack. I like it. I like it. Ah, it's brutal, but it's fun. Is there any way to play in third person? There we go. You've reached a new point in strength.
No! No! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Right. Find something at Kunish is worth selling. Hold on. Yeah. Codex.
You're all right, blacksmith boy. You got the better of me.
Okay. That's the hammer and the nails. Oh, you can fucking poison shit. That's awesome. Where would the axe be? I probably walked over it already. And there's no... Where's that axe? Oh, here's the axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better.
Oh yeah. General. Wounds and healing. Serious wounds. Parts of the body will seriously affect you. You can't run with injured legs. Wielding a sword isn't easy with broken armor, etc. You can easily see which parts of your body is bleeding in a specific type of.
Good health to you.
Henry! Good day. Take care.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Oh, haggling. Okay. I don't have enough money yet. Hmm. So what do I do now? I don't have the money. Um. Pick up cross card, buy a bag of charcoal to market here at 10, go to the sword fighting list. Is there any way I can run? Let's jump. Ah, circle.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Cool.
Take care.
Awesome.
I have the pleasure of your visit?
Nah, not really. I don't really stream for popularity or anything. I just do it because I find it fun.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an
I have blood on my clothes.
What can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in. Well,
No shit, Angel. I still didn't realize I bled that much from a couple of jabs.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Oh god.
So, how?
I love sarcasm. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pick. Fuck. But if I help them, then Father's going to get angry. Fuck! First choice of the game, what should I do? Do it or don't do it? God damn it, Angel. Where's Kana? Fuck. Fine.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
The Western Schism. The Papal Schism of the Western Schism was a rift in the Catholic Church in the Middle Ages, during which there were two papacies existing simultaneously. Avignon. Oh, Flanders. That's where I'm from. I wonder if I can go to Flanders. Do it. second. Do it. Unlimited power!
Are you doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Ah.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
They're gonna get caught.
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh,
Hidden
I'd
son.
like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Uh-oh. Why did I know that was gonna happen? Are you just gonna make puns all day, Angel? Oh, 2 verse. Come on. Yes.
You're dead.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch-pole is on his way!
Oh god, run from the...
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Oh, catch
Damn it,
balls.
lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
The Deutsch was insulting King Wenceslas. He got what he deserved.
So that's why. Deutsch isn't a bad fellow. But he should drop this nonsense about Sigismund before someone torches his house.
So you don't mind that we...
Don't gape like a stuffed squirrel. Do you take me for a German, lover? I serve my lord, and my lord serves the king, and that's Wenceslas. But what to do with you now? The Deutsch will make trouble if I let you off.
So I won't go to jail?
Ha! Who'd pay for your grub? You know what? The Deutsch got what he deserved. I'll go and have a word with your father and we'll straighten it out somehow. Now clear off before I change my mind.
That's awesome. So depending on what you say, you get like extra stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Can we, just a second, I gotta call my boyo.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Actually, he caught me.
What? Then how come you're here?
He let me go. He's on our side.
What?
Are you pulling my pizzle?
He doesn't like the Deutsch any more than we do. He said he'll fix it somehow.
Great. Looks like your dawdling paid off.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl
Hey.
like that. I'm surprised you didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey.
Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment.
Hey, the blood's gone. Yay. Alright, let's actually go. Let's go get the ale, right? So what do we need to do now? Let's go get the crossguard. Let's go buy the ale.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Hey, my boyfriend doesn't call me a dirty mutt. He
God
calls me a
save
naughty
me.
mutt.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The dash is
The
saying
Deutsch
super
is
fit.
mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Aww.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
Aww.
To teach me how to use
Jealous, Caney?
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah, I know, right? He's fucking being a bitch about it. You're the only angel here, Angel. Ah, Caney, I know you love me. You're just too stubborn to admit that I have wooed you with my weirdness. I don't know.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
I do love how you can just be a tattletale.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
I like... Aw, Caney, you love me. I like how the guards are just like, yeah.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
See you later in the tavern.
I love how the guards aren't all like high and mighty.
Today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Let's go get patched up first.
Ma? I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey!
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet.
And how much longer?
No, I don't.
I know. What am I missing still? And what are you, Angel? Shit talker of the year?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Oh, I love the music in this game. I can whistle.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Ah, now you're getting it. Ah, now you're getting it. Ah, now you're getting it. Ah, nice. Ah, not bad. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Good. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time.
Sure.
As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. Nice.
Awesome.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Yeah. Go back to Fava at the forge. Let's check my skills and stuff. Yeah. Ah, perks. What do those perks do, though? else? How do I know? Ah, info. Okay. Cool. Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious body won't cost you any stamina. Blocking an opponent's strike with shield. Okay. Hmm. Who's like a broken record?
About time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Good day, Henry.
Look at you.
I'm back.
I can see that.
I need another pitcher of ale.
You want me to get
Aye.
Goodbye.
Yay.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Out of the...
We already had that.
About.
I have
Good job. Well done.
Hey.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, give me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
If there's one thing I know about like the Middle Ages, people looked older than they actually were.
Someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Fair enough. Father does have a point.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Yeah.
I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here.
The audio and like
put it all together.
the audio and the visuals are kind of mismatched. There's some bugs, but could be worse.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Like, and it's only during like cutscenes. I don't mind. It could be worse, you know. Jesus.
Henry, are you all right?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's
That
Bianca?
will do. Go and get those
she's
damn
fine.
nails.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, I mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is
Bring
truly
those nails and
beautiful.
don't keep Teresa waiting.
I'm talking to her, you old fucker.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skill, friend. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Trouble?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh! Oh. Oh no. Oh no! god, this is gonna get... But we're just a village!
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Redrick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Shit. Heavy chariots and stuff.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
This is gonna go bad. Nighty-night, Kane.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Shit. Run. You learn skellets. Jesus. Yeah. Ride to Talmberg. Get a horse. You learn commands. Sorry, I love learning about stuff. the Pope.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh god. Yeah, this is bad, this is bad. I'm dead, because I can't move! Shit. Okay, don't fight them!
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh, are they coming after me? Yeah, they are. Uh-oh. Okay. No! No, I don't want to lock on game, god. Damn it. Is there anywhere I can find a horse? Quest log run. Right to Tomberg, get a horse. Ah, there's a horse. Wait. Oh, hello. Damn it. Load game. Weapons, all. Don't I have the, Let's equip it. How do I even draw my sword? Ah, why did I whistle? That was dumb. Later.